Let's give it a up again for sodium chloride. Testimony tonight. We're Sodium Chloride. We're from Las Vegas, Nevada. We appreciate being able to come down here and play. I gave my life to Christ in February 8 years ago. I gave my life to Christ. Then in March, I celebrated my 31st birthday. And then in May, I celebrated my 11th year wedding anniversary. And before I got saved, I was the type of person, you know, I wasn't a druggie. I wasn't out in the crack alleys or anything like that. I was just a normal person, joined the military, you know, but the problem in my life was I went from one thing to the next to one thing, you know, 1 week. I was into karate, and that's what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna be. And then, you maybe a month later I was into cars, and that was my new thing now. And it was just one thing after the other, another hobby, another something. When I began to realize I was never going to find what I was looking for. It was just a void that I didn't have in my heart. I had something missing in my life. I had a profound fear of hell. I used to go to church. Had absolutely no effect on my life whatsoever. I would go, I would feel convicted, I would feel, I'm going to go to hell, and I would go to church. I'd go for maybe a couple of weeks, and then that would die out, that was worthless, and then I would go back to the way I was, and this and that. My marriage was a mess. That was the one thing I could say that was an absolute disaster. Some of the things in my marriage in the earlier years, I'd be embarrassed to tell you. It was very rough. It was very rough, but my wife, she's all right. She hung it out and stuck it out with me, and I thank God, and I gave my life to Christ, like I said, 8 years ago. And what happened was God filled the void that was in my life. Christ came into my life, came into my heart, and I realized what it was that was missing, what I'd never be able to fulfill, was now fulfilled in my life. I wasn't out searching for anything anymore. It wasn't a phase. It was 8 years ago I gave my life to Christ. It was also the answer from my marriage, just through time and going to church and hearing the Word of God preached into my life, that has changed our marriage. It has really given us satisfaction that, we can make it. And we can stay married. I thank God for that. And I don't fear going to hell anymore, because I know that there's a God. And I know that if I died tomorrow, I'd make heaven my home. Amen.